I have a question. What are the top companies in the S&P 500 right now? It's a simple question, but one that can benefit both active traders and casual investors. So today, I'll show you two quick ways that we can find out the answer. First, we'll highlight how we can get a basic answer using tools that everybody has access to. Then, we'll dive into how some of the tools we've created here at Sectors Made Simple can give us a better, more confident answer in far less time. Before we get into it, I've got a quick disclaimer. Please remember, everything we cover is meant for educational purposes. It is not financial advice, and unfortunately, past results and past performance doesn't necessarily guarantee future results, which is why it's always important that you do your own research before investing. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into the fun stuff. If you're an active trader, knowing the top performing companies can help you spot some swing trade opportunities. But what if you're just a casual investor who's got some free time and wants to make a trade right then and there? That's where finding the top companies at that moment can help us to have an easy way to make an investment decision. One free way to answer this question is to use a stock screener like Finviz. Here, we can open up their screener on the menu and filter for S&P 500 companies and sort by performance. For example, if we sort here by 1 month returns, we'll find leaders such as Dayforce, ticker symbol DAY, United Healthcare, UNH, and Paramount, PSKY. But here's the catch. Short-term numbers don't always tell us the full story. For example, Dayforce looks pretty strong on the 1 month view, but if we take a look at its past returns over the last week, we notice it's already negative. United Healthcare tells a similar story, where we see pretty decent returns over the past month, not so great returns over the past quarter, and previous half year and year to date, let's not even go there. Meanwhile, Paramount's jump looks pretty good, but in reality, it came from one massive spike in August, not consistent price growth. So, while Finviz can be quick, it does struggle to show us which companies are actually strong today versus those that are just having a lucky streak. So, that's where our S&P 500 screener can come in. Instead of ranking companies by one time frame, our S&P 500 screener compares all 500 companies across both short-term and long-term performance. If you can't decide between one or the other, you can have the best of both worlds by using our total count score, which includes both short and long-term performance. If we look at our screener from Friday, September 5th, and sort by total count strength, what we find are leaders such as Broadcom, AVGO, Western Digital, WDC, and Seagate, STX. Plus, because these rankings update daily, you can see exactly who is leading the S&P 500 right now. And this is only scratching the surface of what our screener can do. But hopefully, this gives you a feel for how much quicker and clearer the S&P 500 screener makes finding your next opportunity in the market. If you want to see more about the S&P 500 screener or explore the other tools that we offer, please check out sectorsmadesimple.com.